going? It's me, Marissa D, with Life in 3D, and that's DEE. I just wanted to come to you. Did you hear that? Anyways, okay. I just wanted to come to y'all today and kind of give you a little background. I know it kind of came at y'all hard the other day with some mental health stuff, and yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share who I am so y'all aren't like, man, this chick is intense. I'm obviously Marissa Wallace, and I am 27 years old. I am engaged with 6 children, and I live in Wiley, Texas. I know a lot of people are like, ooh, Wiley, and if you don't know where it is, don't worry about it, but I was born and raised here, and I actually really love it. A lot of people obviously would beg to differ, but hey, whatever. That's for you, not for me. Y'all, my bun is all floppy. I'm doing crazy stuff. Whatever. So, yeah, I grew up in Wiley, Texas. I have stayed here, 1, because I love it, but 2, because my family is here. Everybody from mom and dad, aunts, uncles, cousins, my grandparents were here. And so that kind of tells you I am super close to my family. Being family oriented is like huge to me. I grew up with both my parents. Thankfully, I am one of 4, but I was raised as an only child, kind of. My siblings were much older than I was, and so I was raised as an only child, which probably meant I was a little more spoiled than I should have been. I'll just say I was very blessed, because spoiled has a negative connotation to it. So fast forward, graduated from Wiley. After that, I went to ITS Academy of Beauty, and as you can tell with like this situation and like this situation, oh, what the heck, this situation, I didn't stay in beauty school. So, well, I did. I'm not a beauty school dropout. I graduated, and I just didn't choose that as my career path. It was really more of a something to do than, I guess, a career for me. At the time, I was kind of in a string of like toxic relationships and partying and things like that. So I really didn't care about like a career or where I was at in life, and that is crappy, but that's the truth. And those string of toxic relationships is kind of what my life had been for several years. I will just go ahead and say I've worked everything from retail to bakery to finance to veterinary work to literally everything under the sun. Nothing stuck. I didn't really have a solid like drive or want to do anything. So I kind of literally leaned on the shoulders of whatever man I was with at the time, and that kind of has carried me through the years. Unfortunately, that's also carried me through some trauma and hard, devastating times, but that's not what this is about. We'll talk about that at another time. So I've, like I said, done everything under the sun, didn't really find anything I wanted to do. Probably about a year ago now, I was in a situation where I lost my job, because like I said, I couldn't hold down a job. And my mom was like, hey, well, why you're looking for a job, you can come work with me. If you don't know, my mom runs a nonprofit organization, 5 Loaves Food Pantry, or 5 Loaves Ministry, since we're growing rapidly. So at the time, I just kind of took that offer up and was like, you know what, okay, I'll go with it. We'll see what happens. And let me tell you, God works in some mysterious ways, because I was also later blessed with 5 beautiful children, and working at 5 Loaves has been what kind of has kept me going, and allowed me to, you know, take on those 5 beautiful children. So I have continued to work at Five Loaves, and through that I really found my passion that I love to serve others. I'm gonna really try to stop saying because that's annoying. But oh, crap, I did it again. Okay. I found that serving others is my passion. I'm super like my mom. So she started Five Loaves, and I just look up to her so much and idolize her. And so it really became my interest and my passion to kind of do some of the same things that she does in serving her community and serving the people in need. I've always liked to help others. I've always had a passion for healing and having a strong heart and loving and, you know, things of that nature. And with working with Five Loaves, that kind of checked every box for me. So after, I've been able to do that. I've worked with Five Loaves. I also have been engaged for a short while to my amazing fiance, Charles Tall, and we've been together about 3 years now. And like I said, we have 6 beautiful kids. We were blessed about a year ago with 5 of them, and back in February, a couple months ago, we were blessed with our 6th beautiful little boy. And that's kind of been my whirlwind of a life. Before this, it wasn't any permanency, there wasn't any drive, there wasn't really anything. And I think within this last year, I've kind of found my purpose. I've always said for a really long time, because I always had crazy stuff going on in my life and crazy stories, I always said that I wanted to start my own like TV show or reality TV show or whatever. But I realized that I guess I could start my own YouTube channel and kind of go from there. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of who I am. I just wanted to let y'all know who the girl behind the camera was, and it's me, Marissa D. Again, I want to talk about a bunch of other topics, but this was just kind of a get to know me and who I was. So keep watching, and hopefully I'll make some more videos for you guys. Thanks. Oh yeah, subscribe. Life in 3D, and that's DEE.